This was the location of one of them. Where was the other one?
It was very nearby.
How's the situation over there looking? Can we see it from here?
You don't see a situation. Just it was it was also north.
Hmm. I'm gonna ask this group of guards. Did you send out both flares?
We sent out the one.
Did you see where the other one came from?
It's behind us somewhere.
Behind, as in the city.
Yes.
Nani?
We have a problem. I'm gonna turn and start running toward the Wachter residence, because I have a hunch. Or just...
Oh.
I'm going to sort of run a little bit further south and try and look for where shit is happening.
I will follow.
All right. Have a map.
Also following.
Feel free to converse as you run.
Feeling we already had enemies inside the gate. And if they weren't let in recently or before we were made aware of them, there's only one sycophant in this town who I would believe would resort to doing this for my father.
You mean her?
Doing anything for power. As I am like running down the street, do I see or hear any signs of combat or distress?
You do not.
Continuing toward the Wachter residence. I'll probably tell Victor to stay at the gate just in case anything else comes from the north, so we don't have just 3 guards defending it.
Fine.
But Rowena and I can definitely make our way toward the Wachter residence. And still nothing?
Roll perception.
Plus.
These guys aren't in the right spot.
Oh, you don't see
Oh,
anything.
that's where mystery is.
Should I solo?
You can, yeah. It's very quiet.
Is it too quiet?
I mean, you know everyone's like sheltered inside, so
Alright.
it makes sense, but it does put you on edge a little bit. And eventually you arrive at Lady Wachter's.
Those aren't the people who are here.
No, they are not.
We do need vision.
Yeah. You're just vision people. Rowena is here though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I can see.
When last we were here, were we ever sort of... I know there are multiple ways into the basement. I think the only way we've been to the basement is the way through the front gate, so I wouldn't know to check around the side.
Is this map normally this dark?
It's multi-level. and also it's like dynamic lighting. So
But the range of the lighting looks lower than I remember, but maybe I'm just crazy.
I think it's because like when you're inside.
Yeah, maybe.
either way, I'm actually not going to the front door. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can see whatever the alternate entrance to the basement would be,
All right.
and uh, so presumably it's over here. I only know that because it's the same map, but
I'm just gonna move my token with
quick
you so
circuit.
the stream can see.
quick circuit around the building would reveal that this is another entrance into the cellar. Yes.
Not this side.
Oh. Well, there are two side entrances that I see.
You see this.
One here and one here. Okay. I'm going
This is
to.
just like a window.
That's fair. I'm going to knock, and presumably Rowena is around back with us as well.
Yeah. Here you go.
I'm just moving along with you so the stream can see what you guys are seeing.
There is no answer.
To test the door.
It is locked.
Can I see anything inside? Probably a long shot.
You can look at the windows, maybe.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can look through the windows.
I'll check the windows, see if there's any signs of life.
There are windows here. Which I think you can just see.
Yeah, I can see people in there.
There are people, yes.
They don't look like they're in danger or anything.
Roll insight. They look afraid. But
I mean,
to
it's
be
the mi-
fair,
it's
yeah.
the middle of an attack on the city, so
yeah, they don't look bound or anything, just generally afraid and anxious.
okay. I don't know who sent the flare and from where. Only that it was somewhere in the north. And I don't care about Lady Walker nearly as much as I care about our other objectives. So I am going to actually burn a third level slot to contact our vampire friend on the inside.
Valeria?
Yeah, Valeria. And I'm going to ask, a flare went up, signifying danger within the walls to the north. Are you and Irina okay?
We are safe, is the reply.
Okay. I'm going to sort of, if there are any curtains or anything, try and get the attention of some of the servants here so they can open up the door and let us in.
Roll persuasion. Or performance. Your choice.
What are you
That
gonna
has
do,
a plus
not let the
9.
Burgermaster in?
They definitely see you, but they hide.
Oh no, it's the Burgermaster.
They hide under the beds.
I know you can see me. Please let me in. I need to check to see if your master is okay.
I'm sorry, it's just like they're super afraid, and then the person with like known connection to vampirism is like, "Let me in."
Just open the fucking door. You don't need to invite me. Break it down if you want.
They just hide even more.
Well, there goes that carefully laid out plan.
You can check the windows and see if any of them are unlocked.
Vox Machina versus doors. I doubt I can see any sort of locking mechanism on the other side of this door. Like, it's presumably easy to lock from the other side, but it would be hard to see what to actually do, even if I did have Mage Hand that could do it remotely.
I mean, you could try to pick the lock.
I don't have Thieves' Tools, if that's what you're asking, but sure.
You would need thieves' tools.
I would need Thieves' Tools. Okay, cool. Breaking down the door time.
All right.
Rono, give me a hand?
Alright.
Make an athletics check, I guess, unless you have a different door breaking strategy in mind.
I am not strong,
I am not
but
strong
I have
either.
we have advantage because we're working together.
Yeah, you break the door down. Rowena, quote unquote, helps.
I'm quickly going to poke my head into the servants' quarters and say, I'll fix it later. And if I remember the secret path down to the basement, I
It's
will...
just stairs. They...
We've been there before, so we know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like stairs through the closet or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. To the basement.
Me. Drag you. And Marcus, you can be a camera over here.
That's what I've been doing. Just camming.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see. There, now you can see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
You see, Lady Walker is
Is
standing in the
sh-
basement.
Is she doing anything in particular? Does she notice our entry? Or...
She's facing away from you.
She's
Lady
also
Walker?
not on the grid.
There. Yes.
Flare went up, signifying an attack or danger somewhere in the northern city within the walls. I'm just here wondering if you knew anything about it, or failing that, just checking to make sure you're safe. Your servants refused to let me in when I asked.
I see. Well, to answer your questions, no and yes.
I'm gonna insight check that, just because I came here because I had a suspicion that Lady Walker was behind this. I'm gonna feel like an asshole if that's absolutely not the case, but just making sure.
Oh, so she's being
Yes.
weird standing in the basement looking
That's
at
a
the wall.
7.
7. You suspect her.
Therefore, she's...
Wouldn't you be safer upstairs?
The basement's more fortified.
As that's fair enough.
Why didn't she let her servants be down?
Do you mind if I quickly check the other room down here before I head out.
All means.
I'll sort of nod and make my way over. Nothing here?
There is, her children are all down here.
Sort of see that, nod, and say, sorry for the disturbance. And begin to lead Rowan back up and out.
Alright.
And if I can cast Mending to fix the door on the way out, it's gonna take a minute, literally, but I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't know where the supposed danger is. Let's hope that it's not anything serious. Let's head to the west gate to make sure they're okay.
As you head out, you see another flare.
The direction.
East.
Never fucking mind, we're going that way.
And I think this is a good moment to cut to the west gate.
Cool.
And here we have Marcus, Misery, and
Arcus.
Argus. And did you station human guards here, or just the vampire guards?
Bit of both, and they all have silvered and/or magical weapons.
Okay.
I would prioritize having given the magic weapons, like swords and stuff, to the human guards.
Right.
Because vampires had means of magical
We're
attack,
still on
namely
the
their
Walker
bite.
map, by the way.
I know.
Okay, just making
I'm-
sure. Setting up.
Yeah,
He's
I'm setting up. I've changed it slightly.
Yeah.
The other side is now the inside.
Oh shit.
Can we get a little bit more room? It just
No.
feels really cramped.
It's
Fine.
pretty cramped. You also do have like a gate. Let me draw that for you real quick.
So just to be clear, the flare that Rowena and Katrina saw was not from the west gate. It was from the east.
From the east, correct.
Okay. So we are not headed here.
Correct.
Correct. You're headed, in fact, in the opposite direction from here.
Good luck.
Well, it figures that you don't stick me at the boring gate.
You all here have seen these 3 flares go off in sequence. And
Oh,
our scene cut here starts with, this most recent flare.
They'll be here soon enough.
are you sure about that?
Mostly.
Well, eventually. Actually, I would like everyone to roll perception.
Also, can you clear the turn order out?
Oh, yeah.
Where's my perception roll? And I rolled. That's still my roll. I just didn't switch.
Right.
There we go.
Marcus, you do see. The fog actually clears a bit to help you see. But you see. They're a bit more distant than maybe the map suggests. But you see some werewolves start to emerge from the tree line.
That's a shitload of werewolves.
And there's the pack. You see misery?
Finally.
Are we like on the wall to be able to see them?
Yeah, there's like a little thing to stand on.
Ah, okay. Is it possible to aim and shoot from it?
Yes,
I
actually.
will
Good to
say, credit where due. Of the 3 forces we've met so far, this commander actually had the common sense to bring an army with them instead of just a dozen undead or themselves and an illusion.
I feel like there's some like
Battle's far from over though, so I should
subterfuge
probably
going
shut
on
up.
with the other two.
Oh, definitely.
This one's probably gonna be a more straightforward assault.
So yeah, you take out your bow.
Mm-hmm.
I would hold fire if I were you. A voice calls out from the mist.
Is it Vivian?
It is a voice you know well.
Or what?
Or things could get messy. And she takes another step forward. And you see she is holding someone.
You fucking piece of shit.
Come here with a demand. Meet it, and my pack will leave.
Wait, did you cut off? Because that sounded like she said, "Come here with a
Yeah,
demand."
I've come here with a command.
I have
is-
come here.
All I heard was
Yeah.
"Come here with a command."
Yeah,
I was very confused.
She said,
microphone issues.
She said, I have come here with a demand,
Meet it, and I will.
and my pack will leave.
And you'll let her go?
I suppose I might be persuaded. There is someone within your walls that I want. That's all she says.
There's a lot of someones in these walls. Can you be more specific?
See some of the guards glance at each other, surprised. What does she want with you?
She's an old enemy of mine. Well?
She answered Marcus.
Oh, I did not hear you say Marcus. Did anyone else hear him say Marcus? Because I did.
I did not either.
Oh, did I cut out at exactly the wrong second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your microphone has like trouble if you are quiet and then very quickly like the beginnings of things seem to be
Yeah,
getting
because
cut off.
all I heard was like, can you be more specific? Silence. What does she want with you?
Oh. No, she dramatically called out Marcus. Adjusting my headset. But yeah, that is what she says. How do you react?
This is a tough
She-
spot.
She will in the silence, she will continue and say, Marcus will come out alone, or she dies, and so will all of you. You have 5 minutes to make your decision. And the wolves will all recede back into the trees.
Oh,
How
you
did
mean all of them?
Beatrix look? Like, was she unconscious or was she like, was she beat up?
Beat up, bound.
Okay.
Don't have much of a choice here.
Ah, well, that depends. Do you think we could mount a successful rescue mission?
They're gonna be watching us. The second anyone other than me comes out of that gate, she's dead.
I hate to suggest this, but in about, I don't know, let's say 12 seconds, I could be out there, grab her, and be back in here.
How so?
Oh, you've seen me do it before. It's a spell that you should know well by now. It will take basically all of my energy, and I hope you would be grateful if I did so, but I can do it. Assuming they don't have anyone that could, stop me from doing it. They didn't seem like the spell-wielding type, so...
What do you have in mind?
Dimension door. I go out there, I grab her, I come back in, and then we fight the werewolves. Because
Yeah,
obviously
but
they'll attack.
kill her when they see it's not me.
I can be out there in 6 seconds, teleport out there, and then teleport back. If you think they can kill her in that time, well,
Let's see.
or you can go out there and hope that you can trust her to not just kill her anyways.
Hmm.
It's up to you. She's your girlfriend.
There are one of the vampire guards will say there are many wolves.
Oh, are you afraid?
Yeah.
I am merely saying my eyes see more than yours, mortal.
If you think you can do it, then do it.
And this is where
Yeah.
both Beatrix and Misery die.
I feel like we've been traveling together long enough for me to at least trust you on this.
All right. Dave, this will be your first and final mission. And if I can, in fact, see them, I will get to a point where I can see them.
You cannot see them. They have receded into the trees and into the fog.
Okay, then I shall wait.
As they receded, the fog creeped back in.
I'll wait until they unrecede.
So you wait the 5 minutes.
I don't know if that's gonna work. We need to lure them out somehow.
Then how about you go out the gate? I'll wait up here. They come to you, presumably, and you stay within retreating distance into the walls.
Alright, let's try it.
All right.
Open the gate. Stand just... And I will shout, Vivian?
Merges.
Where is she?
Why don't you come closer and have a look for yourself?
Could be walking right into a trap.
Oh, Marcus, do you mistrust me so? That hurts, you know.
You send her over, I'll come right to you.
That's not how this works.
That's
We do
exactly
this-
how a prisoner exchange works.
We do this at the same time.
That's what I meant. I'm not taking a step closer until I can see her.
Very well. I'm just futzing with the layers.
All right. I dimension door with Dave.
Imagine after a moment of, you know, they take a step closer, I take a step closer, right?
All right.
Yeah.
They do have prepared actions as you come in.
That's bullshit.
Well, you didn't think they were completely unprepared. Misery, you're going to be targeted by a bite.
All right.
7 piercing,
That beats my 21 AC.
and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh yeah, I'll just standard fail, become a lycanthrope. We've seen it before.
Vivian also has a prepared action with the trigger of, funny business. She will bite Beatrix.
I hate you.
And Beatrix must roll a Constitution save.
Do we at least get to see her roll?
Sure.
That a girl.
Did she drink the anti lycanthropy pre-bite potion? Maybe. Although this isn't over yet. Because they have a turn before Misery has a turn yet. I'm not gonna bother with the turn order because
That seems odd.
what do you mean?
You know, shouldn't... Because that was like a pre-combat action. Like a surprise round, practically.
Yeah, I guess.
So shouldn't it be depending on who rolls higher on initiative?
Sure.
And that way we're all initiative up for all the other characters as well.
Fuck. Well,
For now, Marcus, you can also go, but
God damn it.
and then Can Misery just roll a d20?
Or
Damn it.
hashtag we tried.
What we should have done was have you alter self to be me, and then
I can't alter self.
you don't have it anymore. Okay. If you still did, it would have been such a great play.
Yeah.
Walk up, grab her dimension door back.
Yep.
Vivian? Oh. That, is a thing that she can do. She's going to grapple, Beatrix. Not that she didn't already have her grabbed, but, you know. She's gonna bite her again.
You couldn't even give her the courtesy of leveling her up. Oof.
And then she's gonna bonus action dash. With,
Away?
yeah.
Well, she's dead. And now I'm gonna be depressed.
Marcus, you're up.
Is she still visible?
Yes.
Marking her. Firing. These are silver arrows, mind you.
Alright.
First shot.
That will hit.
Hold on, I just need a review if this triggers every attack or just the first one. It's been a while. Okay, just the first one. And this is the Dread Ambusher shot.
10 damage.
And then this is the second extra attack shot. Boom.
14 damage.
Those are all on Vivian.
Right. Werewolves.
And then I run
Misery.
to
2 werewolves are flanking you.
I
Your AC is 21.
correct.
You manage to dodge their claws. And then the bites come. And you take 4 damage and then 5 damage. That second is a crit, but not a very good one.
I probably don't have to bother rolling con saves.
Go ahead and roll 2.
Okay.
Alright. It is now your turn.
I only have one dimension. I only have one actual spell. Everything else I can do has to be cantrips.
And your zombie goes on your turn, right?
Yeah, I use my bonus action to command it.
Okay.
We did this wrong. We should have made it so that they would let her go, and then you dimension door to grab me back.
Worked.
What?
I said that might have worked.
Oh, yeah. $30 feet. Oh, fuck. This is gonna give up my... This is gonna hurt like a bitch. But it's the only thing I can think to do with her in that range, except I will not be able to dimension door. It's the best plan I can think to do, though. Alright. I'm going to move here, taking the attacks of opportunities from the werewolves.
Bite and bite. That is 5 and 5.
Damage.
Yeah.
Alright. I should have done this beforehand, but I will bonus action Form of Dread. So... Alright, 6 plus Warlock level, so I gain 15 temp hit points. And I am going to use my second spell slot to cast Charm Person. It is at 5th level, so... Well, the werewolves aren't humanoid. But she is still humanoid in this form. So, I guess she's my only target for it, so... DC 17 Wisdom.
She's actually not humanoid. She is undead.
Fuck. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's my Abyssal spell. So, I use the instance of the Abyssal, but I don't...
It's not a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes me feel better.
She does find your charm attempt really cute. She laughs. Aaron, you can go ahead and add yourself to the turn order now.
Alright.
And I will... add these dudes. We can still resolve this somewhat peacefully.
Let her go, Vivian.
Drop your weapons, and I will. The vampire soldiers who have initiative are sort of just waiting for your order, Marcus, or for your. They're all looking at you. So the ball is in your court.
I'm just trying to think of what to say.
Your weapons, and I'll let both of your girlfriends here leave alive.
Do not call me his girlfriend.
Be careful about this one. She will whisper very loudly and dramatically to Beatrix, gesturing at Marcus. He'll leave you for someone else once you turn.
If you harm her, Vivian, I will gut you like a fish. You're a psychotic monster.
He just grins. Sharp teeth and all. So what'll it be?
Let her go and face me.
Drop your weapons. And I will.
No, fight me. I want her to fight me. I'm challenging her to a 1v1.
Final destination, no items. That's why she wants you to drop your weapons.
Yeah.
No items.
Not while you have that sword, I think.
You're a coward, hide behind innocent victims.
Give you a sporting chance. You can keep the bow, but drop the sword.
I will hold the sword out over the ground and be like, let her go. Kind of signaling like, if she lets loosens her grip on Beatrix, I will loosen my grip on the sword.
She does. She still has one hand. She moves from both hands on her to one hand. Drop it and kick it over. And I'll let her go.
I sort of cast a glance at Misery, kind of like, if I kick this over, you better try and get it back. And I drop it to the ground.
All right. You kick it.
Well, I guess so.
All right. Misery.
Yep.
Are you going for the sword?
Uh,
I'm not sort of kicking it directly at Misery, but like, well, not kind of in the space between them. But it's not like
Yeah.
I'm kicking
I
it to Misery,
think-
because if I kick it directly to Misery, she's not gonna let her go.
Mm.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking
I just
is
sort of
that
I'm kicking it towards Vivian, but not like like not at her. Like I'm not trying to get it directly to Vivian. I'm just kicking it in her general
Yeah.
direction so that when shit pops off, Misery can go for the sword.
Grab the sword.
Let her go.
No, she orders one of the werewolves grab the sword. And if Misery wants to make a play for it, you know.
I kick the sword over, let her go. Then send your man to grab it. Stop altering the deal.
I mean, she just speaks, grab the sword, and then lets her go. But as I said, if Misery wants to play for it, she has to compete with the werewolves.
where is the sword specifically?
I don't know. It's not easy
Uh.
to kick a sword, so it's probably closer to me than them. Probably like somewhere halfway between us.
Yeah.
At best.
Let me get a nice.
For the moment, I am just going to be. I am not going to rush towards it, but I am walking as though I were freed the same way that Beatrix was.
Okay.
But I am. The sword just happens to be on the way to the gate, so.
Well, at that pace, the werewolf is faster. Cutting to the sword with some amount of urgency, he picks it up. That's kind of a sword-like icon, yes.
Yeah.
The werewolf picks up the sword. For her part, Vivian releases Beatrix, who immediately leaves.
Runs towards the gate, I imagine, yeah?
Yeah. I'll get about here. Actually, she'll get like here.
How far can I say that I moved towards the sword?
Wherever you want to be. It's just that the werewolf's already picked it up.
Okay.
Marcus, it is your turn.
How do I measure a cone? Because I'm gonna do something.
It's as long as the far end is wide, so I can draw a triangle in
Yeah, I want to make a 60.
60 feet.
Yeah, because I'm gonna throw one of my arrows up into the air and do this.
Okay.
And the 3 is only against Vivian, but yeah.
Vivian save. Just makes it. So what was that? 8 damage on her?
There's your cone.
I can't move that, so
Well, where do you want to aim it?
down this way. Perfect.
Ah, shit.
What?
That might fiddle with my plan to possibly get the sword out, but, you know,
I don't think so. Because, I mean, it just shoots... Everything in this cone just gets blasted with a barrage of arrows.
right.
Silvered arrows.
They do make their saves, but they do take damage.
Yeah, and Vivian would take extra...
A little bit extra, yeah.
Yeah. Half of 17 instead of half of 14.
And you already shot her already.
That consumes the ammo. I think.
Argus, you just see all this unfolding.
Was the AO barrage the signal?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, it was.
You also note that you have not lit a flare yet.
You should do that.
Yeah. I'll light a flare then.
All right. And then you have orders, sir.
I guess let's go fight some werewolves.
You can position yourself as you want.
Alright.
This werewolf with the sword is going to move away. That is an opportunity attack for
I don't want to
For misery.
opportunity attack it. I want to cast friends on it and then take it with me with Dimension Door. Because it needs to be a willing creature. Fucking 9 on initiative.
the other werewolves are. Let's see. One attack against misery. Oh, one set of attacks.
Hang on. I was being released along with Beatrix.
And Misery hasn't done anything.
Yet. Well, I did. But not
yeah,
since...
yeah. The werewolf comes up to you, opens its mouth, and then is like, "Wait a minute," and that causes it to miss. Beatrix. Does get slashed, but not bitten.
Hey, she got let go. What the fuck? Same deal with Misery.
I mean, you did shoot not the 1v1.
Whatever.
And Marcus. Claw swipes come at you, but you manage to like duck under them. As it stands, you will get hit by 1 bite.
Can I defensive duelistic?
You may. What does that put your AC at?
20.
You managed to avoid all hits.
Yeah, I just raised my short sword that I still have left. Because I gave away my silver short one for the encounter, and I just kicked over the other sword.
Alright.
This is why you carry 3 swords.
Yep. Misery, it is your turn.
All right. So I can assume if these werewolves are now hostile towards me, the one with the sword is also considered hostile towards me. Is that true?
Roll insight.
That's a bad thing to hear for this character.
Maybe I did fuck up your plan.
You don't know.
Okay. Prioritize the rescue mission. I will run to Beatrix. If this thing wants an attack of opportunity on me, it can do so.
He does not.
And I will grab Beatrix and Dimension Door into the walls.
Alright.
That's one thing taken care of.
I don't think we can get the sword back, man.
Yeah, he sees you running away, like, in the direction of the wall. He's like, yeah, she's leaving.
All right. Bring you into the gate there.
You can try.
And Misery will tell Beatrix, for the love of God, stay put. Don't try to help.
You don't have to tell me twice. Unless, Steve, you want to play as Beatrix?
I mean, it's very impromptu, but if they have a sheet,
They do.
A severely underleveled sheet.
It's very underleveled, yes.
can I see the sheet?
Yeah, let me just...
She's level 5.
That's very underleveled.
It is.
Why wouldn't you level her up, you monster?
I'll let you look at that instead of,
I don't think Beatrix is joining this fight.
yeah.
Oh, and I'll bonus action command Dave to move.
Okay.
Get
Dave
the
will go
sword.
here. Oh.
You can attack the wolf.
I can, but Dave literally cannot do damage to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Try to
Right, I forgot
Do
about
some opposed athletics to grab the sword.
Steal the sword.
Yeah, I'll have Dave try to steal the sword.
Athletics / strength.
You do not have an athletics roll, so strength it is. You don't have any rolls. Like, literally none.
Yeah, they're not much in the way of.
Okay.
You actually managed to do it.
Shit. Okay, that was 10 feet there. "10 feet away. Let's do this, Dave." Move. Oh.
At the very least, you
on.
got it away from him.
That is 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah, no, I get it.
One is a crit for 11, and then one hits for 7.
Dave is still up.
You can delete this cone, by the way.
11, and then 7.
So 18 total.
Yep. He's had better days.
Fuck, I could have done that too. I'm saving that for later, just in case.
And the vampire soldiers. Who all have longbows with non-silver arrows.
I mean, they'll still do damage, just resisted, right?
No.
No.
Werewolves are flat out immune to non-magical.
They do not have the ability to do ranged damage to these things.
Why didn't we give them silver arrows?
Because you ration them for the human guards.
Rip. But don't the human guards not have bows?
They do.
Oh.
They have like
Well-
short bows. Not as good, but
Why did we not send the vampire guards to not this gate?
because they can punch werewolves
I
or
guess.
stretch
Yeah.
them. Yeah, they will just spend their turn getting over the gate.
Cool.
I just want to say this is like peak scuffed D&D plan.
Yup.
And Vivian. Will actually. She looks between Marcus and the sword. Oops. I had her regen going, but I accidentally subtracted instead of added to her health. Her desire for Marcus will win out.
Haha.
Bonus action dodge.
I'm here, kill me.
And then, as you wish, she will claw you for a miss, and then bite you for also a miss. And then the guards. Will what is the range on a short bow? Compendium does not want to answer a question. 80. Okay. So this guy can actually try to hit Vivian. Try being the operative word. And the other one just like readies an action to like shoot if a werewolf comes near. Marcus, it is your turn.
I think that might be this. Can I dash here, grab the sword, and then use the rest of my movement? As one
Yes.
action? I can take 3 attacks of opportunity.
So you think. Let's see if you actually can.
Wait, if I can do... Yeah, I think it's worth the risk. Let me just check my actual movement here first. Okay, if I go there, I'll have 25.
Both of the werewolves.
I'm still
You're
deciding
confirming that you're doing this.
something. I'm just checking one thing real quick. Is that worth it? You know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast Fear.
Wisdom saves.
Yes.
How many wolves is this? 5?
5 plus Vivian.
That is 2 wolves that are not afraid. And why can't I? Oh, I have the thing selected. Ah. Or is he standing here?
Yeah.
And then Vivian. Fails it by 1. Holy shit.
Nice.
All right.
Whew. At this point, I guess I just need to stand my ground.
Argus.
Dash for the sword.
Yeah, I'm going to dash for the sword. And then use my remaining movement once I have the sword to head back.
Dave will relinquish the sword without
I guess
issue.
that's a bonus action to pass the baton.
Passing is a free action.
And werewolf time. Oh, let me give you the sword. Well, you, my friend, have the attention of wolves. This one's gonna just try and take it from you. I need you to make an athletics check. As the one holding the sword, you get advantage.
Does it also provoke the short bow attack from the guard who was readying?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Add for the advantage.
One.
Werewolf takes 1 damage.
It's something.
This one is just gonna try and attack Argus straight up. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
7 slashing, and then does an 18 hit?
18 misses.
Okay. This one's like, no, you gotta grapple him. Like, directly, so he can't run away. They're all arguing on the proper way to get the objective. Now, grapple is like an attempt to hit, right?
I
Followed
think so.
by an opposed athletics. So, roll me in athletics.
Alright.
You are not grappled. This one's gonna try and grab the sword. So give me another athletics with
This
advantage.
one with advantage, yeah.
Yeah. You hold on to that football,
Haha.
and this one is going to dash over here.
For what it's worth, Dave makes an opportunity attack against that one.
Okay.
I
You may-
won't bother rolling.
Yeah. Can this one do anything? It could. I should handle the afraid ones.
They just have to run away from me with a dash action.
Away from you in the safest available route.
Yeah.
Um.
So I
I'm
still
just
fully dash away from.
Okay, they got that much overland, so that one can really only go there.
They run
And
off
this-
screen.
This one will go there.
I would make an attack of opportunity against the one that was adjacent to me, but I don't have a weapon that can hurt it right now.
Okay. The one that isn't afraid is just gonna attack you, Marcus. He's gonna miss. And he's gonna go over here and try to get the flank because he's like, wait a minute, that's a thing you can do, and then he's gonna try and bite you. But still miss because that was an abysmal roll, wow.
Haha.
And then the wolves here. Ah, this one can go here and try and get the sword. Although he's just gonna try and grapple Argus directly.
Alright. So, just a regular athletics. Well,
Yeah. That's a nat 1. Zombie's gonna get chewed on. 7 slashing, followed by 10 piercing.
So 7 slashing is going to make it roll undead fortitude. That would be DC 12. Then, what was the next one?
10.
10. So that'll be DC 15. Dave is dead.
It's just shaking the corpse around like a dog. No, that wasn't standing there. This guy can actually get here and attack, so he will.
How much movement do they have?
They have 40.
Ah.
Flanked. That will miss. 6 piercing for a bite, and I need you to make a con save. Make of that number what you will. This one will dash. Getting the surround on the objective.
God damn.
Vivian said get the sword, she meant it.
You can attack them with it.
And then this one will, I don't know, I'll go here. Just dash here. And Misery, you're up.
All right, so the gate is closed.
Yeah.
Can it be opened enough so that I can get through quickly?
I'll take a round, but yeah.
Because I can't actually do anything else from here.
Do you have range spells?
I have ranged spells, but I assume this is like a solid wall.
But I mean, there was the areas we could see and shoot from, so.
Oh yeah, I
theoretically
guess
could
I could
walk
move
one
up
of
to there.
those, Yeah.
How much movement would it take to get up to one of those spots?
Enough that you can get there in one round.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will get there and try to carve open a path for our sword. Launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy. And I am in Form of Dread still. And I will be, the next attack that I do, I'm going to turn into, necrotic damage so I can get extra damage. So first Eldritch Blast.
The wolves, what do they roll against fear at the end of their turn?
If they can't see me anymore.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Yeah. If it ends its turn on a location where it doesn't have line of sight of me, it can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So does a 17 hit the wolf?
Yes.
Okay, that is necrotic damage. I am adding. So it's 20 damage total for the first beam of Eldritch Blast. And the second Eldritch Blast.
Right. You wound it, but it's not dead yet. Meanwhile, the vampires will have their turn in the, well, not turn in the sun, but you know what I mean.
Can I shout out to focus the center wolf?
Sure. Together they will take down that wolf.
Nice.
And Vivian.
Run away.
I just realized, if she had grappled you when you had done this, that would have been a really funny reaction. Dashing away, but she's still holding you, so she's taking you with her.
I mean, dude,
And
She
then
never loses
continually
line of
running
sight.
away from you.
that doesn't work because the spell also stipulates that you have to drop whatever you're holding.
Oh, okay. Oh, she will, in fact.
I had been thinking of Savoie like, oh, it has to drop the sword and run away, but I couldn't make that happen.
Let me look at the exact wording, because she can maybe finagle through this a little bit. Must take the dash action and move away. Oh, but it doesn't have to move the maximum distance.
I feel like that's implied.
Perhaps. She has an option though. She will bonus action dash. Move over here. I can't see at all.
That's
How-
cheating.
How far was that? That was
30.
30. Okay. I'm gonna stop off here for a second. She will continue the rest of her dash. But first,
That's cheating.
she's basically trying to like make a grab for the sword on her way, like running the fuck away from you.
Technically, this is not the safest available route.
No, but it is still
She's-
safe.
It's not the safest available route.
She will try to.
Running next to 3 enemies that can attack of opportunities, you pass them is not the safest route.
I mean, in that case, she'll just stand on top of this werewolf. It doesn't really matter. This way is no opportunity attacks actually.
I mean, Argus.
If for, well, she's grappling Argus. She does one claw, which misses, and then her second claw will hit because flank. And instead of dealing damage, she's just auto grappling because that's the thing that she has. And then she's going to get the rest of her movement. So that's 35 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And out of her total 80 that she has, can get there? Is my math right? 35 and 45?
Yeah.
So she will
This
get...
is a much safer route.
So far away now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
And you'll know Argus doesn't get an opportunity attack because he's going with her. It's a safe route. She's just picking up groceries on the way, you know?
Yes, but it is not the safest possible route, which is what the spell says.
It's tied for safest. Anyway, the guards will each take a shot.
did the other vampire guards just not do anything?
They didn't.
There's a lot of turns, okay?
That's fair.
There was
No,
a
I
turn
get
where I
it.
missed like 2/3 of the werewolf actions, so, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair, but
Marcus, you're up.
So they're just not gonna do anything?
Oh,
Right,
no,
so-
the guards missed.
But I also meant, you know, the vampire guys.
Not their turn.
Well, they didn't do anything on their turn.
2 of them did.
So, what, 6 of them just don't get a turn?
let's
we,
just leave it like that.
we just went over this. Marcus, it is your turn.
Gonna go here, gonna take attacks of opportunity, I know.
Indeed. Claw and claw. Does an 18 hit? Actually, does a 6. First does a 16 hit.
That defensive duelistic.
Then an 18. The following 18 will hit for 8 slashing damage. And you
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution save and a Concentration save. Actually, no, not the Constitution
I'm
save
not-
because it's not a bite.
I'm also not concentrating on anything.
Fear?
Oh, right, yeah. How much damage? I'll apply that first.
8.
Oh.
God damn it.
Can you do anything with your standard?
Oh, right, yeah. I'm shooting Vivian.
All right.
Hold on. I want to check something first. Aha, this is a bonus. Bonus action that casts Hunter's Mark on Vivian. And then I shoot
Alright.
her. Shot 1, does that hit?
That just barely hits. Yes.
Shot 2. So 17 and 10.
Yes.
And those are
Both
both
those hit.
silver arrows.
Yep. Next up is Argus.
Hit her with the sword.
Alright.
What type of fighting does Argus do? Is he one-handed or two-handed?
I think he's versatile.
Because hitting him one-handed, I mean two-handed would be more damage.
Yeah. I'm going to do my fighting spirit to give me advantage this turn.
Right.
Alright. And what does the like sun sword get in terms of bonuses?
It's a
Let's
plus
see.
2 weapon, I think.
Alright.
And then
It is a +2 weapon.
it does 1d8 single or one-handed and 1d10 two-handed.
Yeah.
Additionally, it does an additional 1d8 against undead, such as Vivian.
Yes. It is a +2 longsword that gets a free 1d8.
Alright. I think this should have everything.
That will hit.
And
15 damage and then 14.
yeah.
Alright, and some of that is radiant. She howls in pain.
All of that is radiant.
All of that is radiant. Okay. She howls in pain. The werewolves are up. Remember that time they set up that epic surround to deal a million opportunity attacks, then Vivian just stole all their opportunity triggers?
We're probably
They're
not
like,
going to be able to finish this tonight, though.
We'll see.
If we can finish it in 23 minutes.
Yeah. A lot of them move to fight the vampires. I'm not gonna roll vampire versus werewolf.
Fair.
Just that they got some flanks going on. Um. Marcus has a lot of werewolves though coming in on him.
And I don't have a fucking magic weapon to hit them. I don't have the spell slot necessary to cast elemental weapon on my other sword either.
Do you
So-
have the silvered sword?
Some random guard has it.
Oh.
They're actually gonna go this way, so full flank.
Damn.
So against Marcus. Um. 6 slashing, 10 slashing, 9 slashing for their claws.
Yeah. How much was that?
6, 10, 9.
16. So what,
So
20?
25.
And then a single bite will hit for 3.
Defensive duelist buddy.
That puts your AC to
20.
It is a 22.
God damn it.
And you need to make a con save.
How much damage was it? 3, did you say?
3. Yeah, not a lot. But you
Also, I
know.
have to make like a bajillion concentration saves.
Oh,
Well, 4.
You
rather.
already lost concentration.
On Hunter's Mark.
Oh. Right.
while you do that, on Argus is a couple
I
attacks.
got hit by 4 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Well, why did I bother rolling the next 2? Whatever, ignore the 17. The 5 I lose concentration, and then the 20 is my con save.
Like lycanthropy, yeah.
Yeah.
Argus, you take 8 slashing and 4 piercing from a bite, and I need a con save.
Shit, I should have cast that. This fight is so scuffed.
We are doing better than I thought we would, like 2 rounds
For having
in.
done everything wrong, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Misery's up in the meantime. I do need the con save from Argus.
I don't think I have a choice other than to launch Eldritch Blasts at Werewolf Bitch.
That said, if this is how Marcus dies, I'll be okay with it.
So first Eldritch Blast. I am not going to change that to Necrotic because I know she is part vampire. I will, however, force her to make a Wisdom save, DC 17.
She rolls a 13.
She is frightened of me,
Okay.
so she has disadvantage on attack rolls as long as she can see me. And that is the second Eldritch Blast beam.
She begins transforming.
Does she have to let go to do that?
No.
Come on.
Oh, actually, Argus does get to a free escape attempt.
So is that athletics?
Athletics.
Damn.
Which you succeed at.
And I don't have anything to do in my bonus action, so yeah. That's
Did
it.
he get
So
away?
like she's big now. The vampires will fight the werewolves.
Can they come help me?
Some of them can like dash, but they can't help on this round.
That's fine.
Vivian is. Is there a wisdom save against the fear every turn? Is that a thing?
My
Let me
concentration is
double
broken,
check.
so.
No, for Misery's thing.
Oh.
How does that work?
It lasts until the end of my next turn, so it is
Okay.
just there.
And that's disadvantage on all attack rolls, right?
Yes, and you cannot move closer to me.
That's fine. I think. Okay, she'll just roll with disadvantage. She actually Argus is flanked, so that's just neutral.
Yeah.
Once again, her first attack will miss, but then her second attack will grab him,
Stop.
and she is preparing to leave the field. Guards will just probably not even hit anything. Something takes 5 damage. Marcus.
Well, I was gonna hold until Argus, but it doesn't matter now because he's been grappled again. What can I even do?
What's your dash?
I'll be taking 6 attacks of opportunity if I dash.
I mean, you took like 12 attacks on your last turn. I don't see another option other than run over and take the Sun Sword for yourself.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take the risk.
All right. 6
Dash for there.
flanking bites. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I defensive duelist 1.
What does that put your AC at?
20 for 1 hit.
20. That can protect against one of them.
Cool.
You're gonna take 7, 5, 4, and 8.
What is that, 24?
I think so.
That's acceptable.
Yes. And 4
So
con
that'll
saves.
be 20.
Those aren't bites, aren't they? Slashes?
No, they're bites.
Oh,
That
I didn't know they
doesn't
could.
seem fair.
I thought they could only opportunity attack with slashes.
No.
I was under the same impression. How many?
They have a better chance to hit with slashes.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, I definitely make 2 of those.
You have a bad feeling about this. And Argus.
Alright. So it's only like a bonus action to pass the sword to Marcus.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have taken my bonus action to grab it from. Not that it really matters one way or the other. Wait, I guess dashing's a bonus action, so yeah, never mind.
Dashing is an action.
Oh,
Dashing is a. Yeah.
okay,
It's
whatever.
only a bonus action for rogues and monks if they use a key point.
Right, okay. So yeah. I would have run and then grabbed the sword.
Let me
Uh,
move the sword icon.
Do you really need to mark me as having it since I normally have?
Well, let's just say to Vivian's eyes, Marcus with the sword icon is just lit up like a beacon.
I think I am going to use a fighting spirit to get the advantage, and I'll use my action surge to attack Vivian 4 times.
And you have what is his weapon that we gave him? A +2, +1?
+1
Plus
longsword.
one.
All 4 of those will hit.
Nice.
-15, -16. Okay, that's a lot. Werewolves. They're mostly just fighting the vampires now.
There's
But-
still one werewolf down in the corner, by the way. He's not afraid anymore.
Oh, he ran so far away while he was afraid that he's just not there anymore. Just make sure he's not the one for the turn tracker. Let's see. Marcus slash for 5, Argus slash for 7. Marcus have a crit bite for 10,
Ow.
and Argus get bit for 9. And Argus definitely needs to make a con save.
I mean, I clearly already
I don't
failed
think
mine.
I don't think Argus can be turned. Misery.
All right. I am going to launch more Eldritch Blasts at her. I don't know why I can never remember her name.
Vivian.
Vivian, yeah, that one. Does that hit?
No. Also
Fuck.
no.
Well, there goes my plan of make her frightened so that Marcus can run away and she literally cannot chase him.
Wait, did you succeed or no?
No.
I did not.
Missed.
It would have been amazing if it worked, but it very much did not. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I can't. I don't think I'd be able to.
She's gonna just let go of Argus and claw grapple Marcus.
If you can.
The flanking, let that be a nat 20. So she can.
I mean, is there does the grapple just auto, or is there like a
For her, yeah. Instead of
okay.
dealing damage, she just grapples if she wishes.
Okay.
She will take a bite for good measure. Do you have a defensive duelist?
No, I used it this round. Wait, it's a new round. So yes, I use it.
Didn't you use it when you were disengaging from the 6 werewolves?
Which was last turn.
That was on your turn when you did it.
But doesn't a reaction refresh at the start of a new round?
Yeah,
So-
Okay.
So yeah,
I think.
that's at least
Okay.
how we've been always running it. So
She does
makes
try to
sense to
bite
me.
you as she grabs you. But you like, you stick your sword in the way.
my glowy radiant sword.
Yeah. She does not like biting it, so she decides and slash tells you, looks like I have everything I want now. And she's gonna bonus action dash. And carry you away.
I'm gonna keep whacking her with the sword the whole time. Just so you know.
Yeah. Argus can opportunity attack.
Alright.
Very, very important question. Does he have the Sentinel feat?
I don't see it on his list.
Damn it.
What does
That
do?
would have been amazing, though.
What does it do?
You can make an opportunity attack when an adjacent ally gets attacked, which isn't the relevant part. The relevant part is if you hit with the opportunity attack, the target's speed is 0 for the rest of the round.
Well, that misses. And from here, I think we can take out everyone else in the turn order. As Vivian is moving extraordinarily fast away with Marcus. It is now a question of, can Marcus destroy her before he is lost.
She's at least already injured from.
Well, she took her turn to run,
Argus's
so it's
action
my
surge.
turn.
Yes.
First of all, bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark again.
Alright.
And then I hit her once. For 30,
Nice.
30 radiant.
Nice.
Ow.
And another 19.
Nice.
Ow. You think you get her, but then you see her regeneration picks up a notch.
How does she regenerate in my glowing radiant light?
Yeah, if
That's-
she's hit with radiant damage.
That's the thing.
Not just being hit by radiant, but also, you know, she's in my fucking sun.
No, I mean that's what you notice.
But you just said
You-
I saw the regeneration kicking
To
in.
be fair, she is weird.
You said
She's
regeneration
half werewolf,
kicking in.
half vampire.
Yeah, that's what happens. Is you see her regeneration, what you would expect from like a vampire to like halt, but then it starts to like kick back in.
That's bullshit. And she didn't have that before.
She actually may have.
You called literally zero attention to it before.
Well, it was a very extreme. Well, not extreme. The circumstance.
It was literally this. I was grappled by her, she was running, and I was whacking her with the sword.
No, I mean the hit point threshold makes it more noticeable.
I guess.
You want your one-on-one? Fine. And at this point, you are far away enough from everyone else that it truly is, 1v1 Final Destination.
Cool.
Some items.
Some items, yes.
We
And
left on beam sword.
Yeah, pretty much. And she will bite. For
Defensive duelist it.
this time it hits
Goddamn.
for 8 piercing and 11 necrotic.
What's that, 19?
Yes.
So 32.
And I need to get your hit points. Or I need to get to her hit points, rather.
Well, I still have my concentration.
And you are below 1/2, yes?
Yes.
She will activate a ranger thing to deal an extra d8, so another 2 damage.
Okay. What is the ranger thing, out of curiosity?
Colossus Slayer.
I see.
It's a hunter thing, I think. Or
See.
Slayer, or whatever the subclass
So
is.
my turn again?
No, that's one of her attacks. The other attack, she is going to slash at you for 14 damage. And then she will bonus action dodge.
She's holding me. How can she dodge me?
She has reach in this form.
Now is it my turn?
Yes. Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Just gonna roll 20. Do I still
That
hit?
will still hit.
Good. For 21 radiant.
All right.
And another 18 radiant.
18 radiant. She you stab her through the chest.
I swear to God, she better fucking die.
You see her regeneration is still happening. And then it stops.
Oh my God.
In before Elden Ring Phase 3 transition.
I'm just like, why won't you fucking just die? And I just stab her again and again and again and again.
Yeah, you impale her. She's still regenerating, and she opens her mouth and roars at you.
I plunge the sword
And
right
then,
into her
and
open
then
mouth.
it, and then it. No, it's still in her chest. It's just
Oh.
her regeneration finally turns off after she roars. She's about to bite you again, you know? And then she dies.
And then I stab her like 4 more times just to make sure.
Sure.
I want to make sure she fucking decomposes like a vampire does in the sun.
Right. You have destroyed Vivian.
Oh my
Utterly and
god.
thoroughly.
Somehow, we still cleared every objective.
You're still like in the middle of the woods.
Correction, Vivian died a long time ago.
Mm.
I don't know what I destroyed, but that wasn't Vivian.
Fair enough.
I walk back. I try to find my way back.
All right. You approach the gate, and the fight is mostly over. A lot of the werewolves have been taken down by the vampires. Many of the vampires have also been taken down by the werewolves, mind you.
Who cares?
Yeah, there's a number of red X's on the map that wasn't there before. You see some of the werewolves have like run away. And that seems to be the battle.
I walk up to the gate.
So you do. And
You made it
opens.
back.
She's finally gone.
That's nice.
I just fall over.
Beatrix will catch you.
I cast Spare the Dying on him.
Actually, yeah, she has more hit points than you right now. Despite being level 5 and like below half herself.
No, she doesn't. She has 10 hit points and I have 16.
Oh, I thought that was a 19. I'm so zoomed out.
I am missing
Surprised.
100 hit points.
She tries to catch you, but you know, she's also hurt. And I think
I'm missing more hit points than most of you guys have.
we will call it for the week.
Yeah, I think so too. Wow.
Fuck.
That was fucking intense. Yep. That's it for the stream.